From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. And pitching in this game, Hyun-Jin Ryu. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Bryce.
Kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
Here's Bryce Harper. His home and away splits there. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one on its way. And it's gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 28th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Next pitch is outside, and it's 1-1. And here it comes. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. He swings and fouls one off. So now 1-2 to Rhys. In the air to left center. Springer on the move. Nice grab on the run. And that's the third out. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. And the home team down a run. Bottom of the first. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Kyle Gibson.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
We go to the bottom of the first. Bo Bichette up to the dish. This to third. Fires over to Schwarber, and Bichette is retired. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladdy hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Rogers Center. And now it is JT Realmuto. Ryu back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, the third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Had the day off yesterday. And a base hit into right. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
The center fielder, number 35.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now it's Oscar Mercado. In there, and it's 0-1. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, one gone. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next one misses. Now 1-2. On the ground to short. Tosses to first, and there's two down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Jairo Munoz.
Here's Jairo Munoz.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Next offering is in for a strike. Falling behind 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Kicks and fires. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the frame. Phillies strand one, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
The right-hander back to work. Up the middle. Segura throw to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
The designated hitter, Lourdes.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting sixth, the right
Well,
fielder.
clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Teoscar Hernandez at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to Schwarber. Out number 3. One left for Toronto. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started, and digging in for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. And he pumps it a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it on the run. One up, one down. Gene Segura at the plate here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Biggio has a beat on it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. In there for strike one.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the #2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's Reese McGuire. Gibson back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Batting ninth, the second
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Kevin Biggio stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 1 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto. On to the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The wide to kick the pitch.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The pitch stays alive.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Out towards left center. Tapia makes the catch. 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Reese.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Center field. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Two outs. On the ground to third. Chapman collects. Whips it to first. And Real Muto is out. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Raimel Tapia. Soft contact in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting. The first base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside. Got him to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Now batting. Center fielder, George.
2 outs, base is empty. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Hard hit left side. Has some trouble with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Alec Bohm. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And aboard on the leadoff single.
The center fielder, number 35.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Bohm gets his lead at first with nobody out. To first, and he breaks for second. Here's the tag, and he's out. And a pitch. And now it's even up. The pitch. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Munoz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second. That one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. One and 2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner leads away at second. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. 2 away.
Now batting. Left fielder, Matt Vierling.
And now for the Phillies, Matt Vierling. And that's in there for strike 1.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Kicks and deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout inning. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. Next offering is down low.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. Segura picks it up on the run. Throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. That's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game. So great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Hernandez at first, 1 gone. On the ground, right side. Dive, and he's got it. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead in beating the throw to second, but they don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
And next for Toronto, Reese McGuire. And he's already singled in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release play.
Munoz to first. Inning over. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 1-0.
Leading off
Top of the 6th inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. Ryu back to work. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now here is Harper. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, 2 now. Now fly ball to right center. Springer on the move. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Segura flying around third on his way home. Now throws on the brakes, and he's safe getting back.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Hyunjin Ryu won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher now for the Jays, Bowden Francis. And he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. But on the play, 2 runs cross the plate. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The 1-0. And that's through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Julian Merriweather, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Richards getting cranked up as well. That's to third. Bare hand has to hurry. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Alec Bohm stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. And that's downstairs and outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Realmuto at second. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Back to work, 3-2 now. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at the ballpark, Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
The pitch. And now 2-0. The wind of the pitch. Inside, just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw. Tag. Out. A bullet from JT Realmuto. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mercado drifts towards it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the seventh. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Oscar Mercado. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Springer on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jairo Munoz.
So digging in, Jairo Munoz. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-handed reliever. And a strike in there. And here it comes. Foul ball. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Two gone.
Now batting,
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Matt Vierling. Line drive, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the.
leading off.
And welcome back, bottom of the inning. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's the strike. The pitch. Slapped foul. And the right-hander deals. And 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Number 4. George.
And the batter is George Springer. That hits the dirt. Ball one. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses, and that's ball two. Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
We all saw his hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Here's Gurriel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
On the ground to second, might be two. Play made, that ends the inning. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Ready to begin the eighth. Digging in, Gene Segura. And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
The first baseman, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Action in the pen down there. Julian Merriweather, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The next pitch misses. And a count 1-2. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Harper in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And the 0-1. Right side. Biggio picks it up. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Phillies down in order. Back here at Rogers Center. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Matt Chapman hits one out, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Out for the Jays, Reese McGuire. Smoked into left, base hit.
Now batting, the second base.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Sam Coonrod. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And a foul ball. McGuire, the base runner at first with 1 out. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack from tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Ground ball to Bone, and that chance handled. Zips it across, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the DH, Rhys Hoskins. And the right-hander back to work. Chapman settles under it. And there's one away.
Catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in for the fourth time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a 1-0. And another ball. And a pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Boom. Stands in now. Looks at that one inside. The 1-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Kicks and deals. Realmuto runs. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
He had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time, or maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
In the air, right field. Hernandez drifts towards it and makes the grab. And the inning is over. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 3 and the Blue Jays 1.
Leading up.
Back now in Toronto. Last chance for the home team. Down the number 2 hitter, Raimel Tapia. First offering misses the mark. In the air, center field. Mercado under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. The new pitcher in the game, Corey Knebel, and he'll work on holding this lead. First offering, and it just misses. And it's even up. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And the batter now, George Springer. And that's in there for strike 1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering is in for a. That one misses into dirt. Is just one. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Good eye right there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, Kyle Gibson collected the victory in his 12th win as the Fightin' Phils got the best of the Blue Jays 3-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Metropolitans grabbed 13 hits in the game as they nabbed an extra innings win over the Braves 7-5. O'Neal Cruz was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs as the Pirates pushed past the Marlins 4-2. The Mariners got 12 hits in this one as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 6-3. The Baltimore Orioles knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 8-5. Brusdar Graterol got his 3rd win this season, helping lead the Dodgers past the Cardinals 3-2. The San Diego Padres held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-1. The Giants put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-3. The Red Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-3. The Reds smacked 15 team hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 8-4. The Chicago White Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 7-3. Salvador Perez swung the bat well with 3 hits, leading the Royals to the win over the Tigers 3-2. The Brewers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 12-6. The Halos sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-6. The Rangers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-2. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.